cats. Just the word brings a smile to my face. And I know I'm not alone in this. Millions of people around the world share their homes and hearts with these furry companions. But what is it about cats that we find so utterly enchanting? Is it their soft fur, maybe? Is it their gentle purrs? That's definitely part of it. I think it's a magical combination of many things. They walk into our lives on quiet paws, and suddenly everything feels a little brighter, a little warmer, a little more full of unexpected joy. They are truly special. They have this incredible independence. Unlike dogs, who often live to please, cats seem to please themselves, and yet they choose to share their precious lives with us. This makes their affection feel even more special, like a gift freely given. My own cats, over the years, have taught me this. A headbutt against my leg, a quiet moment curled up beside me. These are not demanded, they are offered, and they mean the world. It's this quiet confidence, this self-assuredness that draws us in. We admire their spirit. Then there's their mystery. Cats always seem to be observing, watching, thinking. What goes on in those clever little heads? We can only guess. They might be plotting their next nap, or perhaps they are pondering the secrets of the universe. This air of mystery is captivating. It makes us want to understand them more, to get closer to deciphering their quiet language. Each cat has its own unique personality, its own quirks and habits. Discovering these is like unwrapping a new present every day. It's an adventure in understanding. And let's not forget the comfort they bring. The simple act of stroking a cat's fur can lower stress. The sound of their purr is like a soothing balm to the soul. In a world that often feels chaotic and loud, cats offer a pocket of peace, a moment of calm. They remind us to slow down, to appreciate the small things, a sunbeam, a warm lap, a gentle touch. They teach us about contentment, and for that we love them dearly. They are more than pets, they are furry family members. Cats experience the world in ways we can only imagine. Their senses are like superpowers. Take their hearing, for example. It's incredibly sharp. They can hear tiny rustles, the faintest squeak, sounds that are completely silent to our human ears. My cat Pip could hear the treat bag opening from 3 rooms away, even if I tried to be super sneaky. This incredible hearing helps them be amazing hunters. It also helps them stay safe. They know when something or someone is approaching long before we do. It's like they have built-in radar systems. Then there's their eyesight. Oh, their eyes are beautiful, aren't they? Those mesmerizing slits that can widen into big, round pools. Cats see wonderfully in low light, much better than we do. This is why they are often active at dawn and dusk. The world is clearer to them then. They can spot the tiniest movement, a flicker of a shadow, a bug crawling on the wall. While they don't see colors as vividly as we do, their ability to see in the dim light is a true marvel. It gives them an edge, a secret view of the world, and we can't forget their sense of smell. A cat's nose is a powerful tool. It's far more sensitive than ours. They use their sense of smell to identify people, to check out their food, to explore their territory. When your cat rubs its face on you, it's leaving its scent. It's saying, "You are part of my family." This is a huge compliment in the cat world. Scent marking makes them feel secure. It helps them understand their surroundings. It's their way of creating a familiar, comforting map of their home. It's a very personal and important sense. Finally, those amazing whiskers. They are not just cute facial hair. Whiskers are incredibly sensitive touch receptors. They help cats navigate in tight spaces. They can tell if an opening is too small to fit through, without even trying. Whiskers also help them detect changes in air currents. This can alert them to nearby objects or prey, even in complete darkness. It's like having an extra set of eyes or tiny antennae. These whiskers are essential tools for their survival and exploration. They are truly part of their sensory toolkit. Have you ever watched a cat jump? It's like poetry in motion. They can leap to incredible heights, onto bookshelves, to the top of the refrigerator, places you'd never think they could reach. And they often land so softly, so silently. It's all thanks to their amazing bodies. They have powerful leg muscles, a super flexible spine. These things work together to make them incredible athletes. My little cat Daisy once leaped from the floor straight to the top of a tall wardrobe. I was astonished. She just looked down at me as if to say, "What's the big deal?" Their balance is another marvel. Cats can walk along the narrowest fences, the thinnest branches without a wobble. Their tail plays a big role in this. It acts like a counterweight, helping them to stay perfectly balanced. like a tightrope walker's pole. They also have a special righting reflex. This means if they fall, they can often twist their bodies in mid-air to land on their feet. It's an incredible survival mechanism, though we should always keep them safe from high falls, of course. Their grace is truly something to behold. Cats are also masters of stealth. They can move so quietly, so sneakily. This is perfect for hunting or for pouncing on an unsuspecting toy mouse. Their paws have soft pads. These pads cushion their steps, allowing them to approach their prey without making a sound. I've often been surprised by one of my cats suddenly appearing beside me as if out of thin air. They are like little ninjas, silent, swift, and incredibly effective. This ability to move without being detected is a key part of their nature. And let's not forget their flexibility. Cats can squeeze into the tiniest boxes, curl up into the most unlikely shapes. Their bodies seem almost liquid at times. They have a unique shoulder blade structure. It's not rigidly attached to their collarbone like ours. This allows for a much greater range of motion. So that box that looks far too small, your cat probably sees it as a cozy challenge. This flexibility also helps them groom themselves meticulously, reaching almost every part of their body. They are nature's contortionists, always amazing us with their limberness. Cats are smart, really smart. Sometimes they hide it well. They might pretend they don't understand you, especially when you're asking them to do something they don't want to do. But don't be fooled. Those little brains are always working, always learning, always figuring things out. They observe everything. They remember routines. They know exactly when dinner time is, or when you usually reach for the treat jar. My cat, Leo, learned to open cabinet doors. He was looking for his favorite toys. I had to get childproof locks. They are excellent problem solvers. If a cat wants something, it will often find a way to get it. Whether it's a toy under the sofa or a tasty morsel left on the counter, they will try different approaches. They will use their paws, their noses, their incredible jumping ability. They learn from experience. If something works once, they'll try it again. If it doesn't, they'll adapt. This ability to think and strategize is a clear sign of their intelligence. They're not just acting on instinct, they are thinking things through. Cats also have a good memory. They remember people, places, and experiences, both good and bad. This is why it's so important to be kind and gentle with them. A positive experience will build trust. A negative one can make them fearful or anxious. They can even learn simple commands or tricks with patience and positive reinforcement. Things like sit or come. Though as any cat owner knows, they will usually only do it if they feel like it. Their intelligence is often combined with a strong will, and they learn by watching, not just us, but other cats too. Kittens learn hunting skills by watching their mother. They learn social behaviors by interacting with their littermates. This observational learning is a sophisticated form of intelligence. It shows they can understand cause and effect, they can see an action and predict its outcome. So the next time your cat is staring intently at you, remember, they are not just daydreaming, they are learning, they are processing. They are being the clever kitties they truly are, always one step ahead. Section 5, the language of the heart, understanding your cat's feelings. Cats have deep emotions, just like us. They feel happiness, sadness, fear, and affection. They might not say "I love you" with words, but they show it in so many other ways. A slow blink is a cat's kiss. It means they feel safe and comfortable with you. A purr can mean contentment, but it can also mean they are anxious or in pain. So it's important to look at the whole picture, their body language, their behavior. My cat, Luna, would always greet me with a series of chirps and a happy tail. It was her special way of saying hello. Learning to read your cat's body language is key. It's like learning a new language. A flicking tail can mean annoyance or excitement during play. Ears flattened back often signal fear or anger. A cat rubbing against your legs is showing affection and marking you as their own. When they knead or make biscuits, it's a sign of comfort. It reminds them of being a kitten with their mother. Paying attention to these subtle cues helps us understand what they are feeling and how we can best respond to their needs. Cats also grieve. They can miss a companion, whether it's another pet or a human family member. They might become withdrawn, lose their appetite, or cry out more often. When my old dog passed away, my cat Jasper searched for him for weeks. He would sit by the door waiting. It was heartbreaking to see, but it also showed how deeply he cared. They form strong bonds and they feel loss keenly. It's important to give them extra comfort and support during these times, just like we would for any grieving friend. They also show empathy. Perhaps not in the human sense, but they can be very attuned to our moods. If I was feeling sad, my cat Homer, who was blind, would always find his way to my lap. He would purr his loudest purr as if trying to comfort me. Many cat owners report similar experiences. Their cats seem to know when they need a little extra love. This emotional intelligence is one of the many reasons why our bond with them is so strong. They are not just pets, they are companions of the heart. Section 6. Rhythm and purrs. The importance of routine in a cat's life. Cats are creatures of habit. Deep down, they love predictability. A consistent routine helps them feel safe and secure, knowing when they will be fed, when they will have playtime, when they will have quiet time for naps. All of this contributes to their overall well-being. Changes to their routine can be stressful for them, even small changes, like moving their food bowl or changing the type of litter they use. My cat, Smokey, used to get very anxious if his dinner was even a few minutes late. He knew the schedule. A predictable environment is just as important. Cats like their territory to be stable. They like knowing where everything is, their bed, their scratching post, their favorite sunny spot. When you bring a new cat home, it's important to introduce them slowly, to let them explore at their own pace, to help them establish their new routine. This helps them adjust and feel confident in their new surroundings. Sudden disruptions like loud noises or lots of unfamiliar visitors can be unsettling for many cats. They thrive on a sense of order. Organizing their life doesn't mean being rigid, it means providing a framework of reliability. For example, feeding them at roughly the same times each day. This helps regulate their digestion, and it reduces anxiety about when their next meal is coming. Regular playtime is also crucial, especially for indoor cats. It helps them burn off energy. It satisfies their hunting instincts, and it strengthens your bond. A short play session at a similar time each day can make a big difference to a cat's happiness. It's something they look forward to. Even things like grooming can be part of a routine. Some cats love to be brushed. Making this a regular, gentle session can be a lovely bonding time. It also helps keep their coat healthy and reduces hairballs. The key is consistency. When cats know what to expect, they are more relaxed, more confident, and less likely to develop stress-related behavioral issues. So, embracing routine isn't about being boring, it's about creating a calm and happy environment where your feline friend can truly thrive. It's a simple way to show you care. Section 7. Building Catopia. Organizing a perfect home environment. Creating a cat-friendly home is all about understanding their needs and organizing your space to meet them. Cats need places to climb, places to hide, places to scratch, and places to simply observe the world. Providing these things doesn't mean your house has to look like a pet store. You can integrate them beautifully into your home. A tall cat tree can be a stylish piece of furniture, a cozy bed can be tucked into a quiet corner. It's about thinking like a cat. What would make them feel happy and secure? Vertical space is super important for cats. They love to be up high, it gives them a sense of security and a great vantage point. Bookshelves with clear spots, cat shelves mounted on the wall, or even the top of a sturdy cabinet. These can all become favorite perches. My cat Oliver loves to sit on the highest shelf in the living room. He looks like a king surveying his kingdom. Providing these elevated spots can also help in multi-cat households. It gives them more space and can reduce competition or conflict. Scratching posts are a must, not just one, but several. Cats scratch to maintain their claws, to stretch their muscles, and to mark their territory. If you don't provide appropriate scratching surfaces, they might choose your sofa or your favorite armchair. Offer a variety of materials: sisal rope, cardboard, carpet, and different orientations, vertical posts, horizontal scratches. Place them in prominent locations near their sleeping areas or near a window. This makes them more appealing than your furniture. It's about redirecting a natural behavior. And don't forget safe hiding spots. Cats sometimes need to retreat when they feel overwhelmed or just want some alone time. A cardboard box turned on its side, a space under the bed, a cat cave or a covered bed. These can provide a sense of security. Make sure these spots are respected. If your cat is hiding, don't force them out. Let them come out when they are ready. Organizing their environment thoughtfully shows them you understand their needs. It creates a home where they can be their true, wonderful, feline selves, a true catopia. Section 8. Adventures with Whiskers, lessons from my feline friends. Every cat I've known has taught me something valuable. Homer, my blind wonder cat, taught me about courage. He never let his blindness stop him from exploring, from loving, from living life to the fullest. He navigated the house with amazing skill. He jumped on furniture. He played with toys. He showed me that limitations are often just in our minds. He taught me to see with my heart, not just with my eyes. His spirit was immense, and his purr could heal almost anything. He was a true inspiration every single day. Then there was Scarlet, a tiny, fierce little calico. She taught me about resilience. She came to me as a stray, scared and mistrustful. It took time and patience to earn her trust. But slowly she blossomed. She learned that hands could be gentle, that a lap could be warm and safe. She showed me that even after a rough start, love can make a huge difference. Her journey from a frightened waif to a confident, affectionate companion was a beautiful thing to witness. She reminded me that everyone deserves a second chance and a safe place to call home. And I can't forget my current mischief maker, Finn. He's a ginger tabby with an endless supply of energy. Finn is teaching me about the importance of play and living in the moment. He finds joy in the simplest things: a crinkly ball, a sunbeam to chase, a feather wand. He reminds me to laugh more, to not take life too seriously. He also teaches me about boundaries. When he's had enough petting, he lets me know, politely but firmly. Cats are great communicators if we listen. Finn's zest for life is infectious. These are just a few stories. Every cat owner has their own. Tales of silly antics, heartwarming cuddles, and quiet companionship. These experiences enrich our lives. They teach us empathy, patience, and unconditional love. Our cats are not just animals sharing our space. They are teachers, friends, and beloved family members. The lessons they impart are often profound, wrapped in fur and delivered with a purr. They make us better humans, and for that I'm eternally grateful to every whiskered friend I've known. Section 9. A lifetime of love celebrating and cherishing our cats. Our feline companions ask for so little, yet they give us so much. They fill our homes with warmth, laughter, and a special kind of magic. Celebrating them means understanding their unique needs, respecting their nature, and providing them with the best possible care. This includes good food, fresh water, regular vet checkups, and plenty of love and attention. It means creating an environment where they feel safe, stimulated, and cherished. It's a commitment for their lifetime, a promise to be their guardian and friend. Organizing their lives well is a big part of this. It's not about being overly strict, but about providing stability and enrichment. A clean litter box, comfortable resting spots, opportunities for play and exploration. These things matter deeply to a cat. They contribute to their physical health and their emotional well-being. When we take the time to understand what makes our cats happy, we are rewarded tenfold with their trust, their affection, and their wonderful companionship. It's a partnership built on mutual respect and understanding. Every cat is an individual with its own personality, its own preferences, its own funny little ways. Take the time to get to know your cat. What are their favorite toys? Where are their favorite napping spots? What makes them purr the loudest? Appreciating these unique qualities is part of the joy of living with a cat. It's about celebrating who they are, not trying to make them into something they are not. Their independence is part of their charm. Their quirks make them special. Embrace it all. So let's continue to celebrate these amazing creatures. Let's learn more about them. Let's advocate for their welfare. And let's give them the love and care they so richly deserve. The bond we share with our cats is precious. It's a source of endless comfort and joy. They are more than just pets. They are family. They are friends. They are tiny, furry Zen masters who teach us about the simple art of living. And for the perfect life they bring into our world, we should be forever grateful. Cherish every moment.